God never gives up on you. When people walk away, when strength fades, when hope feels thin, God remains. His grace does not expire. His mercy does not run out. His love does not change with your circumstances. Today's message is titled Grace Works, and it is a reminder that even when you feel like you've reached the end, God's grace is still at work in your life. Many people think grace is just a one-time gift that saves us at the beginning of our walk with God. But grace is not only how you start, it is how you continue. It is how you stand when you feel weak. It is how you rise when you have fallen. Grace is God's power working in your story, day by day. Psalm 103 verse 8 declares, "The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love." That means God is not quick to give up on you. He is patient with your process. He understands your struggles. He sees your effort even when it feels small. His love is steady when your faith feels shaky. Think about Jonah. God gave him a clear assignment, but Jonah ran in the opposite direction. He tried to escape God's will, but he could not escape God's grace. Even in the belly of the fish, God was not done with him. Grace met Jonah in his disobedience and gave him another chance. And when Jonah finally obeyed, an entire city was spared. That is what grace does. It finds you where you are and leads you to where God wants you to be. Lamentations 3 verses 22 to 23 tells us, "It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness." Every morning is proof that God has not given up on you. New mercy means new opportunity. New grace means new strength. No matter what yesterday looked like, today still holds God's faithfulness. Grace works when you feel tired of trying. Grace works when you've prayed the same prayer again and again. Grace works when progress feels slow and change feels hard. You may not see it, but God is shaping you, teaching you, growing you. Sometimes grace is not dramatic. Sometimes it is quiet endurance. Sometimes it is simply the strength to keep going one more day. Peter is another powerful picture of grace. He promised Jesus he would never leave him, yet he denied him 3 times. If anyone deserved to be done with, it was Peter. But after the resurrection, Jesus went looking for him, not to condemn him but to restore him. Jesus did not say, "You failed me." He said, "Feed my sheep." Grace did not just forgive Peter. Grace entrusted him. And Peter went on to become a bold leader in the early church. Romans 5 verse 20 says, "Where sin abounded, grace did much more abound." Grace is greater than your greatest failure. It reaches deeper than your deepest mistake. It is stronger than your strongest struggle. No amount of brokenness can overpower God's grace. Sometimes the hardest person to believe in grace is yourself. You know your thoughts. You remember your choices. You carry the weight of your regrets. And you wonder how God could still love you. But grace is not based on your worthiness. It is based on God's goodness. He loves because he is love. He forgives because he is merciful. He stays because he is faithful. Isaiah 54 verse 10 says, "For the mountains shall depart, and the hills be removed. But my kindness shall not depart from thee, neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed, saith the Lord that hath mercy on thee." Everything around you may change, but God's kindness toward you will not. Grace also teaches you to rise again. Proverbs 24 verse 16 says, "For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again." Falling does not make you a failure. Refusing to get back up does. Grace gives you the courage to rise, to try again, to believe again, to walk again. So if today you feel like you've messed up too many times, grace says there is still room. If you feel like your faith is weak, grace says God's strength is enough. If you feel like giving up, grace says God never will. God never gives up on you. Not when you're strong. Not when you're weak. Not when you're confident. Not when you're confused. His grace is working in your waiting. His grace is working in your healing. His grace is working even now. Let that truth settle in your heart today. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. Grace works. and it is working for you. If this message touched your heart, please like this video and subscribe to the Gospel Media TV for more faith-filled inspiration. Share it with someone who needs encouragement today, and let us know in the comments what blessed you the most. Your engagement helps us spread the gospel farther and reach more souls. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new message. God bless you, and see you in the next video.